And the movie White Boy Rick hits theaters today. That film is based on the rise and fall of Rick Wershey. Wershey is from Detroit. He was a drug dealer and he was just a teen at the time.
Well, 7 Action News reporter Matt Smith, he saw the first showing and actually met the director last night. Matt, how did everything turn off? I know the family was there as well.
Well, I can tell you this about the movie. The Q&A session followed right afterwards. In a packed house, there was an eruption of applause afterwards. Rick Wershey's sister was there as well. She was actually crying in reaction to that last scene. And what makes this so interesting is a lot of the people that were actually at the premiere last night in Novi, well, some of them were being portrayed in the movie, and they were seeing it for the very first time.
The red carpet rolled out, the movie now being seen by Detroiters for the first time.
Would you believe a 15-year-old kid was working for the federal government? But he was.
White Boy Rick is based on a story ripped from our area's headlines, but its director, Jan Demange, said it had to be about more than the rise and fall of a drug dealer. Really, this movie was about family.
I met real Rick in prison, and I went to meet him, we talked, and I spoke to him about family. And when we talked for about 4 hours about his father, his sister, his grandparents, how it felt emotionally, his relationship with them. And then I was like, okay, I want to tell this story.
That story meant potentially ruffling feathers. Rick Wershey still absent, his sister walking the red carpet in Novi and getting her first chance to see the movie, telling me
he is long overdue to come home.
Wershey served what amounted to the longest nonviolent prison sentence in Michigan's history, but since getting parole, he's been moved to Florida in another jail sentence. It just so happens that he's got a new release date, Christmas Day 2020.
Well, it'll be the best day ever. It'll be the best Christmas present we get.
Family clearly still waiting. As for the director, his main hope that he captured Detroit properly, telling me the Detroiters who see the show now are the real test.
I get obsessive, you know, I love researching photography anyway. I'll endlessly look at photographs, so you look at old news footage.
I'm working up a little piece for our website, WXYZ.com, go a little bit more in depth in what we saw on the big screen, but also coming up at 8 o'clock, you're going to hear from that director yourself. He's going to be sitting down in studio with our crew, talking a little bit about why he chose to bring this movie to life. Hey, for 7 Action News, I'm Matthew Smith.
So